Alright. A little bit later than I was hoping to start streaming, but we're getting back in it, and we're going to be doing a very fun but very frustrating map.
The group passes quickly through Salmo, drawing steadily closer to the Imperial capital. The hardships of the journey lead the group to overcome their racial differences and form bonds of friendship and trust. However, Almeida, the Queen Mother of Dayan, remains alone and aloof, lost in thoughts of her own. Her son, Peleus, also seems to guard some secret thought tucked deep within his heart.
No thoughts, head empty, just Peleus. It is pretty entertaining to imagine Tabarn struggling to stop a raging Almeida. Howdy. Honestly relatable with Tabarn. Oh, finally. My goat. The Bard himself. Always one of the worst mages in the games he's in, but damn it if he's not cool as hell. I love Volk just showing up. He could have said take him out too, and Volk would have done it. Howdy. Good to see you. Getting a little bit of a later night stream on because I got some extra time. Alright, we could do some supports, I suppose. Valencia, you can have your girlfriend. Terrible, not great for either of you, but it's fine. Ranulph. Really good. Yeah, we'll give you Ileana support. Gives both of you attack, which is funny. Tyronio Liar is funny. Joffrey, yeah, you can support with Astrid. Unlikely you're going to see much use, but it might happen. Bastion. pretty similar off the bat. New class of Count. Double S rank wind and S rank fire off the bat's pretty nice. Still has corrosion, which I hate. Doesn't matter for this map because he's never gonna get to the boss anyway, and everyone else is a Laguz. Poor Larjo. I don't think Callow's actually in this army, is she? Oh, she is. They could have just let me use Larjo. Taruno, you know a lot about magic. No, not really. We got Fenrir, which is the siege tone. I also always forget that Janoff is the older one. He gives younger brother vibes. That's fair. It's still real. I think the story can stand all right on its own, but damn, having the context for Path of Radiance makes it a whole lot more makes sense. And then, oh, it's a Shriek this time. I thought it was another Satori sign. Alright, we need to support. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Manage. We'll let Lucia get to tier 3 at the very least. She's not on the tower team, but we can give her this much. Cap strength, not too bad. It is a great cover art. Helios get to 20, and I think I should have 2 Master Crowns. That should be kept magic. Okay, he's capped everything except for luck at that point. We'll give you a little bit. And now, oh, we can assign Dragon Foe to someone who's going to be fighting a fair amount of dragons. We could give it to Lyre. It'd be pretty... she's just shy. We'd have to take Adapter Blossom off of her for it. But it'd be real funny and actually surprisingly, shockingly viable. Ooh, that's tempting. The Swamp chapter is so brutal on your first playthrough. We'll take Blossom off of her for now. And we'll give her Dragon Foe. Because they could just let you use Jill if they were cool. We'll give you Pass so you can move around a bit. And Provoke. Would be nice on Tabarn, but his skill set is cracked already. You don't need Blossom. Blossom's for growth units, and you are already tier 3. Yeah. I'm a firm believer that the fact that you can't use Jill on the Swamp map is the entire reason that the Swamp map sucks. My personal favorite character is Jill. I'm not biased, I promise. I absolutely adore her writing, especially in in Path of Radiance. She kind of gets a lot of the short end of the stick in this one because she's not really in the game. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Give you back all your weapons, and I'm gonna trade in that Wind Edge because you're not gonna be doing anything with that here. Okay, we have one Master Crown. We'll let Peleus use it just because Lucia has a Wormslayer, and he definitely will not have a good time on this map if he's not tier 3. Yeah, I love Jill's character growth from essentially being a brainwashed day and night to just the absolute beast she becomes, and how great, especially if you do her Lyre supports, they're so good. Or sorry, Leth supports. Lyre's not in the first game. You gain light. No, you don't really gain anything. You just get better ranks. Yeah, it also helps that she's one of the best classes in the game. Wyvern Knights are awesome. Erosion can go in there. Can have a recover. I think I picked up some gems I can say. Yes. Anything good in the shop? Beast Foe, Bird Foe, Shining Bow would be nice. Wrath I'm definitely picking up. That's going on someone in the tower. Other characters I also really like. I've always been a big Soren fan. He is prickly, but damn is his story good. Nephany is the reason I'm sad we don't get soldiers anymore. She is fantastic, both as a unit and as a character. Pretty much anyone in the Grail Mercenary. Ranulph's real fun. Yeah, Ilyana is so fun. Thunder Magic in general was just real fun in these two games. In the first game, it was real broken, and then in this game, you get 2 entire maps where Thunder Magic is just the best thing ever to have. Because there's just a ton of dragons. Like this one. Oh boy, we're gonna fight some dragons. I'm playing this on Windows. I have not been able to find a good guide. There was a good guide that I originally used. So I've been trying to dig back through my searches to find it, and I cannot for the life of me find it. I don't know if it got taken off or what happened. So I might have to do something about that myself, unfortunately. Which means you guys gotta deal with my terrible attempts at helping people with this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mackie.exe. Alright. Who do I want to take out for Bastion? Ranulph, I love you. You're not coming into the tower. Because I want this man here. Stillness, pass, lethality. They didn't really need to change anything on him. Man's already cracked. Oh yeah, I've heard Mac is kind of weird for modding games. It's not... I don't know if I'd call it bad per se. It's just weird and confusing. And I don't understand it. Oh yeah, you have a boss to go for. That's what that is. I was like, why do you have an extra item? Alright, Bastion, your turn one is very simple. Recruit this man. Good. Oh my god, he doubles these guys. We'll save the boltings for if we need to really mess up some dragons. Alright. Eliana. Ooh, 46 right off the bat with just... Oh my god. That cat does not exist anymore. Everyone, not super close. Specific characters, it's happened a lot. Last map especially, I think I had 2 characters go down to 1 multiple times. Especially, what was it? Warren. Man just was craving death. Braun. Actually, no. Lucia can have this one, because she can handle some cats. She trades evenly with cats. Okay. That's sad. Yeah, he didn't make it. If it was any map but the desert, I probably would have reset for him, but good lord, did I not want to do that whole map again. Alright. Well, now that we know she trades evenly with cats, she's probably not fighting any dragons this map. I don't think I really need you to go in there and just mulch someone, but you can do this. Let's just pull up these ranges. Okay. Nephany. And poke from a distance with the flame lance. You can hang out back here, I suppose. We'll shift you here. And then let you go again and take out one of these tigers. And surprising no one, Tyburn is going to be an absolute monster on this map because Tyburn is angry. Oh, these Feral one actually packed a punch. 7 damage to a tier 3 knight. Yeah, I've been meaning to learn to set up a multi-stream, but I keep forgetting to do that before 5 minutes before I start streaming. So I gotta sit down one day and actually set that up. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, these guys don't play around. Oh, hi, Gord. They hit the barn, too. They have buffed the feral ones for this map. I am not opposed to that. Means I might actually have to not just send into barn. Have to barn pushed forward and say go. Another batch. Alright. We'll move you up. You can heal Nephany. Any chance? 31, 28, 30. Probably not. Yeah. Well, we'll get this at least. Crit? Ah. Ileana can just absolutely mulch one of these. 48. We will let you take that one. Okay, so with Paragon, I should just not have had Blossom on her at all. Yeah, with Paragon, she just gets a free level up every time she drops a Laguz on this map. That is incredible. Not surprising, but really nice. 19 strength to level 20 Astrid, come on. We'll go for a Elf Thunder. Oh, that's right, you have some Thunder. Radiant Dawn's a real good pick. Yeah. Astrid shining as much as Radiant Dawn lets her ball. I think I'll have Braum kind of tanking. I think he's just slightly tankier, actually. Either one can do fine. Oh, really? Silver Sword. I should check this. Okay, yeah. Not in any major danger from them, so that's nice. We should have gotten Valencia a new healing staff, but that's fine. Any particular reason you gave up on Fire Emblem, or just weren't vibing with it as much anymore? Oh, in this game, absolutely. In Path of Radiance, she's so good. And then in this game, unfortunately, she's just not. Oh, I forgot to get that crossbow. Oh, yeah, no one in this army can really use it, so we're pretty much just holding it for the tower. Yeah, in this game, they did her so dirty. Especially with the fact that she becomes number one Makalov simp, a fate worse than death. You only have 27 things. I gotta remember that. That hurt. Luckily, Sharonio has the I win button when he's below half health. Oh, this is a mod called Radiant Dawn Plus. It re-added in a bunch of the weapons that got either cut between games, like the magic weapons of the Flame Lance, Bolt Axe, and Wind Sword. So magic-based physical characters are actually kind of viable. Alright, Toronio, take no more hits, please. Yeah, this mod re-entries a bunch of small stuff like that. That's really cool. Okay, note to self. Put on everyone's attack ranges. Because I'm scared. The avatars? Sorry, I'm not too sure what you mean. Like, just some of the characters? Oh, he's tier 3, which I get the feeling a lot of people didn't do for him. That's pretty much his only major change. Yeah. He's just a big old Marshall Bolt. He has a new class name because they changed his caps around to make him more viable into the end game. But that's pretty much the only major change I'm aware of. Yeah, let's just take you out right now. I want none of what this dragon is serving. Ileana with the crits on these is so devastating. Her level ups are going to be awful, but that's mostly because she's capped everything. B-rank fire is nice. Vulnerary Rom. And Mend Toronio. Fix all of his broken bones. I don't know, you can... I don't know if I want Rom getting doubled, so we'll have Toronio stand there. Liar will pop Amity on her. Ooh. I didn't even know there was hidden items here. Neat. Just mulch this guy real quick. Where's my Discord? Oh. Ooh, nice. Nice. Do a re-up here. Let him... Ooh. Oh, he's one further away than I thought he was. Rip. I thought he could just turn and bolting that, or health into that guy. Right. Well, I don't want this bird attacking my squishies. The barn can't one-shot him. That's impressive. Apparently I'm finding all of the hidden items entirely by accident. I don't have the map for this one. Alright. Now I'm feeling much more safe. Which is always the time when somebody perishes. Heal up Nephany. And probably just let her get this cat out. Yeah. I also just looked up and realized we're at 2,400 likes already. Y'all are beasts. My favorite unit is Jill. I'm a big fan of Wyvern Knights in general, and the fact that they can go to tier 3 in this game is real nice. And our axe base, which is my favorite weapon type. And also her character arc between this game, or the previous game and this game, is pretty nice. Heather is great. I would love for them to expand on Heather in any kind of future remaster / whatever they call it for this game. Because I just want more information on the new characters, because I think a lot of the new characters they added are so fun. Whew. Thank God for Wrath. Wrath and Resolve might carry me through the tower, I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, they don't want to mess with Tabarn. I understand. But what if Tabarn wants to mess with you? Those two get healed up. One shy with the Elf Thunder. So go Elf Fire. 100% hit rate. Don't gotta worry about it. Alright, we can start pivoting one of my knights this way. If you crit one, he dies. Astrid, please. Can you... Oh, that's effective against Laguz. Peleus just got cracked. I was like, why is he doing so much damage with that? I forgot Peleus has the power of racism. Which, really something I shouldn't forget given his entire character, but... Start swinging you this way. Give Liliana a second KO this turn, just because I have favoritism. And let Taronio start working his way this way. Sia, you can start going this way. You can probably take this guy out. That's a brutal counterattack. The Ravens in this map are not a joke this time around. I appreciate that. Yeah, 36 speed is not unsubstantial. And then we got... I am not even going to bother trying to read that. I mean, for this run, Mist has been getting a lot of favoritism, so I see why you'd think that. We're trying to get Mist to be a god killer. Alright, Tabarn, take this guy out. If you want to crit or tear on the second one, that'd be nice. Damn. So we probably... Yeah, we're going to need to heal. Much as I would love to just drop all three of these guys, I cannot afford to have Nefni at 10 hit points. Oh, I also misread that as favorite to least favorite. My least favorite unit, character, everything in this game is and always will be Makalov. Because fuck Makalov. Or, TikTok's gonna get mad at me for that saying that, but honestly, he's worth it. He's worth them yelling at me. Dude's just the worst, and he made Astrid worse by existing. Oh, thank you. And that 33 strength, speed, and 34 skill is monstrous. Also, she keeps critting like that. She's using an effective weapon. She doesn't need to crit. She's just doing it for fun. Okay, she might have actually... Nephew, the Agent of Chaos, is pretty fitting. Okay, he doubled that one. That's nice. He's rewarping. He's going to be in that back corner, which gives me plenty of time to start picking off everything else. We're going to start having you go this way. 37. You'll get to promote. And Astrid is entirely viable again. I say that. Honestly, the Gold and Silver Knights aren't great in this game. Oh yeah, Lindsay is fantastic. If she was a guaranteed slot on my final team, she'd absolutely be higher level. I kind of haven't been using her because I've been strongly debating bringing Mist into the tower. And they fill very similar niches. Geronio. Give you your Silver Lance and let you go to town. Because Mist with magic swords in this game is gonna be fun. And also I like Mist. Unironically. I don't really want Pelia stealing all the experience. Also, I'm probably bringing Lyre into the tower. This is not an optimal playthrough. Then again, 34 resistance. Not nothing. Big dragons over here. These guys can fight without having to worry about them. Naphne just continues to cap strength at level 8. It's beautiful. I meant to push him one further, but that's fine. Fun fact for this map, if you give Valencia Dragon Foe, she can just gain like 6 free levels. I don't think the cats can get to him, but I'm a little spooked at how much damage he took there. That makes me feel better. That's fine. Oh, they're all going to go into Barn, aren't they? That's honestly fine. Getting to Barn level ups is never a bad thing. Because he is probably the best Laguz king. I'd say best Laguz royal, but Nyla definitely gives him a run for his money. Hawk's not too spooky. I say that not seeing their damage, but that's fine. The damage doesn't matter if they never hit. Geronio's probably going to take like 16 damage here. Yeah. 4 or 8 from him, probably similarly from the guy next to him. Great Geronio level up. Oh, he blocked. Oh my god. Nope, he's going to take nothing from this guy. Okay. Geronio said, nah, I win. $76, $61. 76 is the better hit rate. Okay, crit. Never mind. Ileana just proven why I should have been using her longer. Alright, no good spot to attack him from. Stand here with a spear. See what happens. We don't have a staff right yet. I think it's mostly just because a lot of maps are pretty big, so getting 2 marshals is kind of tedious. but I think their incredible stats are definitely the trade-off for that, especially if you've leveled up like Meg or Gatry, and they have the fantastic speed either one of those two can get. Oh, you have 21 strength. No wonder you're doubling with those tomes. Pop more grass. Oh, yeah, I never got the mage hate either, because with the 3 times effectiveness, mages in this game are just real good. Especially with the fact that this game has actual uses for a lot of them, like the Laguz heavy maps, or just having a Thunder Mage in the tower is fantastic. Makaya has some of her own problems, mostly to do with the fact that people don't like her. She made some questionable choices, but they also don't blame those choices on the people who actually made them, aka Peleus. Makaya's main thing is that her speed and bulk are awful, so keeping her alive is kind of tedious. Because she can hit pretty hard, and in this mod with the dark magic, ooh, she's kind of been a beast. Never the best unit in my army, but always one I'm happy to have. Oh, we have a... Oh, you're trying to gain... Sure, we can drop pass. What just happened there? Did she just gain a skill for hitting that level? Is that a thing that happens in the spawn? Neffany, good lord. Leave some for other people, please. 35. She might be one of the main things that can't be doubled by a crow on this map. The Ravens. I should know better. I love Corvus. You should call them and use them interchangeably. Is that also her speed cap, or can she go further beyond? Okay, that is her speed cap. Yeah, I think she just got a depth for leveling up. She has 48 speed. Jesus Christ. I was impressed with the 35. 48 is kind of overkill. Also, we put Dragonfoe on her. It'd be a shame not to show it off. I think it's a weird level for a skill to begin, though. Odd. It's an interesting choice, and I respect it, but it's definitely weird. We can nuke some of those, but I don't particularly see the need to right now. Let Braum go again so we can catch up. I might send Braum to that central island, see if I can do some headhunting. 66. So you just need to weaken him a little. You can do 40, maybe killing him. Just don't crit Geronio. Beautiful. And then I think she does still need 2 shots from the bolting, sadly. Yeah. So rip bolting number 1. But we got bolting number 2 and bolting number 3 on another path, just in case. Luck level up, but you're also just running out of stats to cap. I think I'll send a Lincia back to rescue Drop. Ileana. I forgot her name for a second, damn. Got 73 on that one. Rip Fenrir number 1. Fenrir the second shall come in clutch. We could. No real reason to yet. It is weird seeing a Swordmaster get doubled. That's an odd feeling to experience. Nephne, you can take there. Liar. We can actually just revert you and pop a stone to reset your count to max. Because you're probably going to be taking a couple of these. Move you there. And then trade Shining Bow on. I could. I meant to list someone, but I missed it. I hit B. Can you rescue Sharonio? I doubt it. 28 and 28. 11 and 24. He should be able to, if I'm remembering correctly. He can. And because of Savior, he loses nothing. So this is Tyronio canonically riding on top of Tabarn. Name a more metal image. I'll wait. Interesting. They're all still going for Braum. Oh, his Iron Blade phone. Okay. I just realized I had him still equipped with the bolting. I was expecting that to be a double. Silver Lance finally broke. Did that put her back on the Flame Lance? Because if so, this is going to be hilarious. We won't know on that one, because that was going to kill no matter what. Skill, luck, defense. This is just, I believe, the general United States version. The class differences are because of the mod that I'm playing, Radiant Dawn Plus. They changed some of the characters' classes to give them different caps and things along that line. Kind of rounding out the cast to make it so everyone's a little, not necessarily even, some definitely still get favoritism, but just kind of more viable into the end game. Alright, Tabarn. You can drop Tyronio there. We'll swing you up here, drop Ileana there. And then just Bastion. I don't think there's going to be anything left for that cat. You were already dealing more than its max. $34 there. Great. Level up Helios, damn. Oops. Shift. Re-up you. I would like to get more than one, but I care more about getting Ileana experience than anything else at this point, so. Great, level up for Racing, because he really doesn't need anything. Oh, you have a Meteor as your backup. I'm fine with letting one of those rip. Right. You are 19. There's a good chance we can get you to promote this map, but not a great chance. We'll heal here. I think doing this is probably the safest bet. Will not give you the flyer effective, mostly just because I don't want you accidentally killing yourself. Which is something very possible if you drop one of these and then the other one attacks you and you miss. That hurt. On the bright side, if one Raven attacks him, he goes into Resolve. Skill, speed, luck, all good. Pop Luna. Yep. That was a lot more than I was hoping. We might lose Tyronio here. You know, I should have known better. Tyronio is way too goated to go down like that. I gotta stop doubting one of the 4 riders of Dayan. Sorry, Dayan. Tyronio might have to come into the tower just for that performance alone, because man just tanked an absurd amount of damage and was just like, just walked it off. Didn't even care at the end of the day. I have had one Tyronio have a similar performance. He's definitely not as good as this Tyronio, I'll be fully honest. This Tyronio honestly kind of cracked. Man survived when he absolutely should not have. You should be able to take this guy out, right? Close. Plus, I think Rom throwing a hand axe or 2 in there is fine. Then we can do some pokies. One singular pokey through with this man. And I think I can take this out. Oh, yeah. Flyer does not fear the birds. Probably. She did not make it long for me, specifically because the map you get Fiona, I put her in a very poor position, not thinking too much about it on the very last turn of the map. So she did not make it long into this game for me. I'm gonna try using her again on my own time, but for the stream, she is not appearing in this game. Howdy. Not too much has changed for me personally. Mostly just kind of hanging out, still doing Fire Emblem. I think I just want one of these tigers gone so that I don't take 2 hits from them. And you can have your anti-flyer sword now. I mean, I could just take out the other tiger, but I'm going to save the bolting. Watch me forget to move the bolting over for the tower and make myself look like a fool. $17 magic. Luck is fine. Oh, that did nothing. Oof. Must have good resistance. He just chose not to attack her, huh? He's starting to summon in dragons, which is annoying, but fine. Oh no, Astrid and Path of Radiance, whole different story than Astrid in this game. Astrid in Path of Radiance is such a brainless character to raise that she becomes so good by the end of it. Assuming her AI doesn't kill her on the gym map, but that's a risk you take with pretty much any green unit. Give you 2 a double up on, or you 3 actually. You're capped on your thunder, right? Right? Yeah. Cavaliers are probably the best class in general in Path of Radiance, yeah. Just because the maps in the late game especially were so large, Kanto being what it was is so good. Yeah, I think Rolf is fine. The problem is, by the time you can get Rolf to most things in late game, Astrid could have been there 2 turns earlier and have cleared it, and also gets an actual weapon other than bows by her promotion. I don't think Rolf's bad in Path of Radiance, but the 2 times weapon effectiveness is not helping him, instead of the 3 times this game has. And the fact that the double bow is just kinda terrible. I think this game, especially with the crossbows, is so much kinder to archers. That would be really nice, just getting to the branching promotions for, like in, what was it? Sacred Stones and Awakening. That's fair. I definitely like a lot of locked units, but especially in Path of Radiance, horses or mounts were king. This game, I think, swings the pendulum way back in favor of the locked units because of all the tools it adds to help them, and ledges and things which are just awful for flyer or for mounted units. Yeah, that's fair. I like all but one of the Cavaliers or mounted units in this game, so that's probably where a lot of my bias comes from. We could just end the map here, but I do think I want a little bit more experience. But I'm also a firm believer that Path of Radiance has exactly one bad character and a couple of bad units, but no unusably bad units. You are one off. That's what you can use recover on it. Let's put this man in the ground. Yep, that's about what I should have. That's fair. I do hope Soth scales better into the end game for this, because I really like Soth. Great to barn level up, alright. And we get the double S rank Dark Tome. Is it optimal to have Tabarn finish off Azuka? Probably not, if I'm not intending to bring him to the tower. But damn, is it satisfying. Yeah, I tried to do the Wrath result or Wrath setup for Ike, forgetting that Resolve is technically after the Black Knight. Because I wanted to show off the very fun crit Ike build you can do for Action Hard. And I had a lot of fun with that, but it made my Black Knight heart a lot harder. Which I have a feeling this game is gonna repeat, because they took away his armor weakness, so you can't just hammer him to death. Yeah, unless you let your mist perish on her join map because you were doing an Iron Man for TikTok, it's pretty easy to get a reliable mist for that fight. I always liked this like weird pseudo plot twist so late into the game, but good lord, is Renning not worth the unit slot to bring him into the tower for it? I kind of wish you got him for the fight with Azuka. We thought he was dead, but he was not. I do like getting to see how much Raytheon is just powered up by the Quiet World and just in general from his experience in the Mad King's War, where he can just rip this off solo now. Also, Olympia just getting to have nice things is so nice for a change of pace. Alright. Now we begin prep for the end game.
Ike and company managed to evade their persistent foes, finally arriving in Sienne, the capital of Benyan, the Tower of Guidance. According to the creed of the goddess, which has been taught across the continent by Benyan, this is where the goddess Asherah will appear during times of great crisis to lead the people to safety. As even the smallest child in Benyan knows, the tower is sacred, and mere mortals may not enter. With the world edging toward catastrophe, the tower glows like a pillar of pure light, as though to pierce the very heavens.
Like a drill, perhaps? I may stop referencing Gurren Lagann one day. That's how you know it's truly not me anymore. Alright, sure, we can stop to look at the light later. This looks bad. I mean, Skramir and Ike going inside, entirely viable. King Kanegus. And just like that, Skramir became irrelevant. A whole army of dragons, you say? Duke Renning, your emergency? Well, I guess we can give you one guy to fight in the tower, despite the fact that they've given you 4 Laguz Kings up to this point, and Renning is not really comparable to any of them. Joffrey, I don't like. Renning's not great. I don't like your odds against this fight. Also, kind of fun to pull up the final night together, Lindsay. I'm not gonna lie. Stefan just hearing, yeah, no, my existence isn't a crime for the first time. This is such a sad moment where Almeida already is kind of a very tragic character. This moment just makes you feel for her even worse, where she wants Ina to hate her because she kind of hates herself. Like, God, I love this writing. And then we get to the revelation that essentially she was just a pawn for Ashnard like everyone else. Despite in her mind, they were kind of equal partners. Ashnard is just the worst. Yes, Kurt, it is entirely your fault. Kurth, you, if we're being honest, won't be doing much. Man. The absolute beast of an axe that Ike probably isn't going to be using, but somebody will be. Volk. Solid Snake himself. Also, yeah, expect this to kind of happen a lot while we're going through these menus. The game was not well optimized for this part, if we're being honest. Alright. Getting Micaiah a bunch of levels, because she's about to promote again. Should be cap magic. She might cap luck, honestly. More skills, nice. I would love more speed, personally. But it's Micaiah, and getting speed is kind of not her thing. Alright. Oh, that's because she capped me. Never mind. I'm less mad now. Alright. Oh, you had the master. Okay. So I did have an extra master crown. It was just one I couldn't currently use. Trade. So running. Oh, he has all weapons at base level B or higher. Cap luck at 24 is 25 luck as a cap is kind of sad. So he's competent. Yeah, Daunt, Big Shield, both pretty good. Boon, Blood Tide, Miracle Renewal, just Night Tide. Oh, Kurth. Kurth and Ina. At least, okay, you have A rank strikes, you have S rank. That's at least good. King Kanegus comes with Fortune, you come with Stillness. Actually, Stillness is kind of neat on him. That makes sense. Alright. I was looking for Volk. We're gonna try and get him to double S so he can use Peshcats and Basilar. You can put that in the convoy. Man, figuring out who I'm gonna use is gonna be tough. I love so many of our units. Let's actually see what we got for shop. We got some arm scrolls we can buy. And I got some plans for Nihil, Resolve. Weight 22, 20 might is pretty nice. But I have something I have wanted to do for a hot minute now. Rune Sword missed. 46 magic attack. You only need one. Okay. Equip, win, convoy, arm scroll. Double S rank, so you can use Rex Caliber. That is a light tome. Why can't you use it? Because you have S rank light. Let's try trading it. Reese does not have S rank. Do I have anyone that has that high rank of light? I don't think so, because Micaiah has C. Sanaki A. Yeah, I don't think I have anyone that can actually use that. That's pretty funny. I also have an E silence and an E sleep, which I'll get to spam it, which is going to be nice. You're not coming in, by the way. I'm gonna have to make some tough choices. One of them, though, is gonna be pretty easy. Where is Satori sign? Because we're bringing this monster in. First things first, my standard is unload everything. Oh, he also had a scroll I probably could have used. That's fine. We are going to distribute my best equipment to my best characters, and that is pretty much my plan for the tower. Leaving some backup stuff just in case I need some good stuff in the wings. We have filled up the convoy, so we're going to sell all of our useless crap. Pretty much anything below half durability. That's not like a legendary item. Wind edges are power crept beyond all belief here. I have several sonic swords, so I can sell my most damaged one. Steel lances honestly probably aren't worth keeping. Javelins probably aren't worth keeping. I don't think there's any horses in the tower in base game, but we'll hold on to it just in case. Oh, I should have given someone Order's Claw for those fights, but that's fine. Brave Axe isn't super useful. One use Hammer isn't super useful. We're holding on to Lasagna 2.0 to the end. I doubt I'm going to have more than 2 archers, though. Yeah, we'll hold on to some uses for Brave, though. You can sell that. You're not super good anymore. We just sell anything below A for tome, or below, whoops, L for tomes. And I doubt I'll need it unlocked, but I'll hold on to it just in case. We won't need keys because Soph is automatically in the end game. Herbs are honestly pretty useless at this far in. Jesus Christ, I give you a lot of elixirs in this game. I shouldn't need much Olivia grass because my plan is pretty much to just use the Laguz stones I've been stockpiling and the Laguz gems they give you. Alright, we can go back. Who did I leave off on? Alright. So if I remember right, there is a small cutscene and then another preparation, so I'm going to leave the save here, just in case I need to double back here for anything. And here's where Ashera becomes the goddess of being a dick. Get her to Canagus. Drag her through the mud for raising the dead. I'm not going to be leaving most of the fighting to Micaiah. I know what Micaiah can do in the tower. It's impressive, but it's not quite up to snuff. Just because of how many enemies in the tower are just straight up resistance tanks. Alright. No. Yes. I kind of want to bring Leonardo as our archer. I think he's been pulling his weight this entire game. I think it's time we let him strut his stuff. Where? Liar. Alright, so we have 5 slots past my auto includes, which are Jill, Leonardo, Mist, Soren, and Liar. We could use a really good tank. And you know who really's pulling his weight? Could bring Taronio. I also really like bringing Nephany. Is it personal bias? Yes. Am I going to apologize for it? No. Peleus has some interesting conversations, but I don't know if I want him as my final mage, because we could, hear me out, bring Ileana, who was right above him and I just missed her. Who is not as good, objectively. Slower, less magic, higher strength, 1 higher skill, and then relatively equal in terms of defenses. But we did get her to tier 3, and she's going to get double S rank Thunder potentially. So I think that'd be fun. I'm personally always a big fan of bringing Barn in. But I wouldn't be opposed to bringing Nyla either, because she's also really cool. Naysala gives some good conversations in there is my main thing with him. And he's got a real fun build too. The Laguz Kings are so hard because I want to bring all of them, but I do have limited amounts. I think I might do Kanagus just to have a really, really good tank. 44 defense, 22 resistance, off of 76 hit points, and he can't be crit, is real nice. And that gives us one more slot. Alright. Let's see what we're working with items first. Convoy. You can have a Vulnerary, an Elixir, you can have your Petard. And we'll give you an axe just for the hell of it. Hey, you love to see it. Micaiah. Micaiah got access to all magic now? Hell yeah. It's D tier. She's never going to use it. But it's cool. LA, Purge, Thani, and you can have Chasen. And then Physic. And a Concoction. Because if you ever take a hit, you're probably going to heal all of your health. So, just all of my best knives. Oops. Silver daggers. Probably not the best skill if I'm being honest. And you also pick Concoction. Sanaki. You can have Cymbeline, Volgano, Arc Thunder, Arc Wind. Oops, I meant to put Volganone in there. You have the double S, and I might want a spot available for you to grab stat booster or something. Jill. Take a Tomahawk. The Father's X. Do you not have double S yet? Oh, you're one attack away, basically. No, but I also have no other knife users I'm ever going to bring in. I don't know. Sometimes combat with Soth is fun. Maybe they gave him stuff to do in this mod. Let's give you a Steel Great Lance for your spear. I'm probably never going to be using it. Just in case. At the very least, Soth is really good at picking off the mages this late into the game. You can have Lugnasa, Arbalest, and a car for extra uses, Silencer, Brave Bow, and Lasagna 3.0, which we might actually go for Lasagna 3.0 for you. I feel like you have earned a forge. Mia's pretty fantastic. Maybe I'll bring Mia. I don't know who I'd cut for her is the only problem. I do like Mia a lot, though. She's a lot of fun. Alright, so let's grab you. Can you guess what Ina's going to be doing a lot? Oh, I also didn't equip Kurth with anything. He's going to get one of these because I kind of want to use Kurth a little bit. He's not good, but yeah, all three of them are competing for a very limited amount of space, and Zehark is just kind of really cracked. Dude's kind of a beast. Fortify, Physic. You might be who I have E-Silence on. We'll see. Soren, you are going to be my Magic Nuke. You can pick up a Bolting and an Elf Thunder for some ranged options. And you can have an Arc Fire. Just a treat. Yeah, no staffs worth really using for him. Gem, Elixir, Concoction, Vulnerary. God, I love outfitting a Laguz for this late in the game. I think for you, we're going to go Spear. That's fair. I actually kind of like Khalil a lot more in Path of Radiance, despite the fact that she comes in with the knife. Because I like having a Fire Mage in that game, and Tormod's kind of sucks. I love the boy, but he's not very good. Yeah, you have 2 ranged weapons, so you're good. We'll give you the Order's Claw, your Flame Lance, just in case, and that's... we'll go with the Short Spear, honestly. So, Great Lance, Steel Great Lance, and then a healing item. In general, Brahm's actually my preferred knight, but Tyronio on the last map survived, like, 6 or 7 attacks that should have absolutely killed him. So he's earned his spot on this team. Oops. Arc Fire. I'm pretty sure in the base game, it's just your knights should always objectively be either Meg or Gatry, because they're the 2 fastest, and everything else they can just cap easily. So, in my opinion, it's pretty easily Gatry for best knight. But just because you have to actually invest time and effort into Meg, versus him where he can just walk onto the field and win. Forge, yes. Bow, Silver. I could do Crit, but honestly it's not super worth it. We'll make it pink. Yeah, I streamed Project Thebes. Before this, I streamed Path of Radiance. After this, I still got to figure out what I'm going to stream. But all the VODs for them are going up on my Red app. TikTok doesn't like me to talk about. So all my stuff is there. I gotta figure out what I want to play after. Oh, why am I doing that? I know what I'm naming this. I was thinking about the crit +5 I just got. Honestly, doing a quote-unquote bad unit playthrough this is very fun. Yes, I also have it linked in my TikTok, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Assuming TikTok is normal about things, which sometimes it is. Can we? Yes, you can forge better Thundertome, or better optional tomes. So let's do Elf Thunder. Alright, we have some good cards. Accuracy and hit, or accuracy and crit on a Thundertome is pretty nice. This is Ileana's personal tome. The Munchies. Who still has slots for a weapon? We could make Cheronio one. I don't think he's gonna get much use out of the Wodao. I have no idea how you say that, and I feel bad because it's such a cool sword. Yeah, but it's just not super worth it for the cost. Burn some of these coins, and we're gonna get a Vines card because this is my luck. No, we got the Archer. Hit plus 10. I don't think Cheronio of all people needs it, but honestly, if that's how they announce the Path of Radiant Dawn remaster, I'm all for it. What do I want to name Cheronio's Lance? Because he is an absolute beast when he drops below half health and resolve. I could slap Wrath on him too. I'm gonna name this Counter. Project Thebes is a mod for Awakening that's kind of similar to this, honestly. I'd be down for seeing a potential future game for these. I want more Tellius. I love this whole world that they built. Oh my, that just makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think to check if she could even use Thani. I love that for her. We have 2 mages. Alright, manage, award HP. Okay, we can't do skills here, which kind of sucks, but... Alright, I'm going to save after all of this, just so that if I wanted to go back and change some of my decisions, we can do that. And we're going to bring Race in, because I like him the most. And the only problem with that is all of Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn's best characters, a lot of them wouldn't wind up having kits. I think Soth Makaya's one. You'd get Khalil and Larjo's adopted daughter, Amy. Unfortunately, probably Makalov and Astra's kid. Honestly, seeing Grail going up the Dane ranks is pretty cool. But Kane, I don't think you understand. She has a giant lion man standing in the back. You're fucked. So, unfortunately, I can't do... Why do I have an empty slot? Why do I have an empty slot? Did I miss adding someone? Alright, I'm already noticing, there's a lot of these bastards here. Was that a magic-based knife? 35... Yeah, that's a magic-based knife. Oh, you're gonna be obnoxious, aren't you? Yep. Tempest Blade, so Great Lance. Yep, you're about what I expected. Oh, I think these are actually pretty much the same as last time I fought them, which is fine. Cane, Baltome. Ward on him to be obnoxious. I feel like we're being generous to Lacane with those stats, but okay. Fortune, Wrath, it's obnoxious. Oh, no worries. I'm honestly just glad for people to be hanging out here. Thanks for stopping in. Spare Cat, Strength, Red Dragon, Jesus Christ. With Wrath. Okay, so they are not playing around. Wrath. Oh my god, they're all gonna have Wrath, aren't they? Yeah. Oh boy. I'm scared. Alright, I gotta figure out how I want to deal with this. I'm gonna send one of you each way. You're best used as a Harrier. Why do I have an empty slot? I will probably have to go back and check to make sure I didn't miss adding someone. So we might have one more person, and we might be slightly different between now and next stream. Oh yeah. Get you. Actually, no, you're never going to be using the Leafy Grass. I will probably just let you coast until we get another Laguz gem. But I do have some stat boosters I can pass around. So I think that's going to be the last thing I do tonight. I will give you the boots, though. Give you a movement of 8. Ike's cap strength. Soth has not. The dragons definitely not. I think I just want to give the strength booster to Soth. Alright, health. You're taking 1. $39, 46, 53, 42 is not cool. So you're taking the other one. For magic, we got 36, 29, 32, 35, 32. So I think we'll give Ileana one of them. And I think Makaya's getting the other one. Makaya also might be getting that strength because 20 or skill is 25 is not good. Yeah, we'll give it to Makaya. And she might also be getting speed. 28, 27 plus 3 with Rex Flame, I think is what that one's called in English. 28, 33, capped, 27. Yeah, we'll give it to Sanaki, actually. Is it biased? Yes, I like Sanaki. She's fun. Luck, we're gonna give that one to Defense, I think might just go to Nephany. How's this 30? So we'll give it 2 South. And then Statue Frag is worthless. We're good to just do Vulnerary. 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 Anyone else missing their healing item? Yes. And let's see. Alright. I will double check and make sure I didn't miss anything between this stream and next. Just in case I did, the team might look slightly different next time you see them, but thank everyone for stopping in and enjoying the stream with me. I'm gonna try and I will most likely be streaming earliest Tuesday at noon Eastern Standard Time. It's usually my day off and pretty much one of the most convenient times for me to stream. But I might try and do another stream at the same time, roughly next week for Thursday. We will see. It kind of depends on how busy I am. But hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you all for hanging around with me and chat. It was a lot of fun.